Good morning, Huskies. I hope everybody's having a great day. This is week 2 of our math videos, so we are going to practice counting again, and we're going to learn all of our numbers up to 10. So, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to start your counting. Good. Pat your head if you're ready to start your counting. Touch your nose if you're ready to start your counting. Good. So everybody, let me see your counting fingers out. We need to get our counting fingers warmed up. And we're going to start by counting this picture. So what I drew, I saw 7 cars in the parking lot today. And we're going to count how many cars I drew. This is how many cars I drew. And we're going to count how many cars I saw in the parking lot. Okay, help me count and point as I point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Huskies, how many cars did I see in the parking lot today? You're right, I saw 7 cars. So I want to see everybody with their skywriting fingers out. I'm looking for all my Huskies to have their skywriting fingers out. And can you draw the number 7 for me? Good job. A 7 is written with a line across and a line down. This is how you draw the number 7. Now, I want to quickly review something we practiced last week, and that is tally marks. So, just to remind you, tally marks are a different way of writing numbers. So instead of writing number 7, I can draw 7 tally marks. And a tally mark is a line. So for the number 7, how many tally marks am I going to draw? Good, 7. So I'm going to show you how I draw 7 tally marks. Help me count as I draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many tally marks is this? Good, it's 7. So what I want you to notice is every time I draw tally marks, line number 5 is an across line. So the other lines are up and down, and line number 5 is an across line. So let's count again to make sure I have the right number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, 6, 7. 7 tally marks. Okay, so we're going to say bye to the cars, and then we're going to do a new activity. Everybody say bye, cars. The cars are going to drive away to their other parking lot. And so, Huskies, I have some pictures that we're going to practice counting. Okay, so right here, I have some puppies. Does everybody see my picture of puppies? So Huskies, I want to see everybody get out their pointing fingers, and I want us to practice touching and counting how many puppies we are, because I'm curious how many puppies I found at the pet store today. Let's practice counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many puppies did I see at the pet store? You're right, I saw 7 puppies at the pet store. So what number do I need to draw next to my puppies? That's right, 7. So everybody get your skywriting fingers out. I'm looking for my Huskies with the straightest skywriting fingers. Can you draw the number 7 for me? Good job. A 7 is drawn line across, line down. So that's how many puppies we have right here. Now I have 4 more pictures. I also saw some more cars. I went to a new parking lot and I saw new cars. So I wanted to see how many cars were in this new parking lot. Can you touch and count? Everybody get your pointing finger out. Point at this top yellow car. Help me touch and count how many cars I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many cars do I have, Huskies? You're right, I have 8 cars. So I'm curious how I draw the number 8. So can I see everybody with their straightest skywriting fingers? Can you draw the number 8 for me? Good job. So a number 8 goes like this. We have a circle on the top and a circle on the bottom. That's how we draw number 8. So then I went back to the pet store. After I parked my car in the parking lot, I went back to the pet store. And I looked at the fish. So there were more fish than there were puppies, but I need to figure out how many fish there were in the pet store. Can you help me count the fish? Get out your pointing fingers. 1. Help me count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many fish did I see at the pet store? You're right, I saw 9 fish. So I'm going to put my picture of the fish right here. And can I see your straightest skywriting fingers? How do I draw 9 fish? How do I draw the number 9? You're right, Huskies. I do circle back, line down. And then I saw the craziest sight of all. After I saw the 9 fish, I saw rhinos at the pet store. Have you ever seen rhinos at a pet store? No, but they were giving away pet rhinos. And there were a huge section of rhinos. Let's count how many rhinos they had at the pet store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many rhinos did they have at the pet store? Good job, Huskies. They had 10 rhinos. Now, Mr. 10 is a really special number because he has 2 things that we have to draw. So, can everybody get out your skywriting fingers? And can you show me how we draw the number 10? Who knows how to draw the number 10? I'm looking for the best drawing of number 10 with your skywriting fingers. Good job. We go line down, and then we draw a circle. And that is how we draw Mr. 10. I'm going to move my camera closer to the board so you can look at 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so Huskies, that is what happened to me on my trip to the pet store. So now we're going to play with our blocks to practice our number of the day. Huskies, do you want to know what the number of the day is? The number of the day is the super special number that we're going to be spending learning about. And the number of the day is 9. What's the number of the day? You're right, it's 9. So we're going to say bye to our pet shop. Everybody say bye, pet shop. And we're going to let the animals go back to the pet shop. I want to thank the animals, Mr. Rhinos and the Mr. Puppies and the Mr. Fishes for visiting us today. And now we're going to practice learning how to draw number 9. So, what we're going to do is I have some magnets. And I want you all to help me count my magnets. So I'm going to take my magnets over here and I'm going to pull them over here. And as I slide them across, we're going to count how many magnets I have over here. And can you help me pick up the magnet and slide it across? I want to get everybody to get up your hands and help me slide my magnets. And count with me as I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many magnets do I have? You're right, Huskies. I have 9 magnets. This is one pile of 9 magnets. And Huskies, but I'm going to see what happens when I make my magnets into 2 different towers. Okay, so we're going to say bye to the number 9. And I'm going to see what happens when I take one of my magnets and put it in a new tower. So Huskies, now I have, how many towers do I have? 1, 2. How many? You're right, I have 2 towers. So we're going to count how many towers I have and how many magnets are in each tower. How many magnets are in this tower? You're right, there is 1 magnet. So I'm going to write the number 1. Now let's count how many magnets I have in this tower. 1, 2, oh, I'm going to stop. Can everybody get out your pointing fingers? I'll give you time to get out your pointing fingers. Okay, help me count how many magnets are in this tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huskies, how many? Good, 8 magnets. Now, I have a tower of 8 and a tower of 1. How many magnets do you think I have overall? That's right. I have 9 magnets. I have 9 magnets because 8 and 1, they make 9 magnets. So now I'm going to make my tower a little bit differently. I'm going to take another magnet from my big tower and put it in my small tower because my small tower wants to get as big as the other tower. So now let's count how many magnets are in my small tower. Can you point and count with me? 1, 2. How many magnets, Huskies? You're right. 2 magnets. That is how we draw the number 2. Now let's count how many magnets are in my big tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huskies, how many magnets are in my big tower? You're right. I have 7 magnets. Now, Huskies, I'm wondering how many magnets I'll have if I put both towers together, if I count up all the magnets from all the towers. Will you help me figure out how many magnets are in both towers? Okay, get out your pointing fingers and help me touch and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huskies, how many magnets do I have total? You're right, I have 9 magnets because 7 and 2 make 9. So notice number 9 is our number of the day. So we're figuring out the different ways that we can make 9. So now the small tower still didn't feel like it was tall enough. So it asked the big tower for another magnet. And so the big tower gave the small tower another magnet. But we're going to see how tall each tower is now. And then we're going to see how many magnets there are total. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Huskies, how many magnets are in my small tower? You're right, 3 magnets. Now, Huskies, let's count how many magnets are in my big tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many? You're right, I have 6. This is how you write the number 6, and this is how you write the number 3. So Huskies, I have a tower of 3, and I have a tower of 6. How many magnets do you think I have total? Let's count. Can you get your pointing fingers out? And let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many? You're right, I have 9 magnets because 6 and 3 make 9. Okay, Huskies, we're going to do one more because Is this small tower? This small tower still feels like it wants more magnets. So it asked the big tower if it could borrow a magnet, and the big tower let the small tower borrow a magnet. And now we're going to see how many magnets are in each tower. So let's count the small tower. Can you touch and count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Huskies, how many magnets are in my small tower? You're right, I have 4 magnets. Can everybody get their skywriting fingers out? Can you draw the number 4 for me? You're right, thank you for helping me draw the number 4. That is how you draw the number 4. Okay, let's count the big tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a tough number to draw. Can you all get out your skywriting fingers and draw the number 5 for me? Good job, Huskies. That is how you draw the number 5. You go line down, circle back, and then line across. So, Huskies, how many magnets are in the small tower? Good. How many magnets are in the big tower? Good. 5 in the big tower and 4 in the small tower. Now, I'm wondering how many magnets I have total. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huskies, how many magnets do I have total? You're right. I have 9 magnets because 5 and 4 make 9. Okay, Huskies, we are all done with our magnets. So I want to thank the magnets for coming and visiting us. And let's say bye, magnets. The magnets are going to go away. Now, Huskies, I want to go over your homework. So you're going to have an assignment on Seesaw. And so after watching this video, I want you to log into Seesaw, and I want you to do your homework assignment. And it's gonna be the homework assignment next to my picture, and you're gonna have a worksheet. And on the worksheet, there will be all of the numbers that you know. So there will be the number 5. You might see the number 3. You might see the number 2. And next to each number, you're going to see all the numbers up until 10. Next to each number, you're going to need to draw that many circles. So next to this number, next to number 5, I might draw 5 circles. So let's count how many circles I drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to do that for every number. Then you're going to see some diagrams. So your diagrams on the bottom of the page, they're going to have circles. So I might see a diagram like this. And next to that diagram, next to that drawing, I have to write how many circles there are. So let's count how many circles there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. So next to the drawing that has 4 circles, I'm going to have to write the number 4. And I want you to do that for the rest of the page. So after this video, go to Seesaw and you can do your assignment. Have a great day, Huskies. See you next week on Numbers.